1. 1979 Pontiac Trans Am drag car. Price, $11,500, located, Pottsboro, Texas. This 1979 Pontiac Trans Am drag car is a purpose-built American racing project designed for enthusiasts who want a strong foundation for straight performance. This factory T-top Trans Am has been modified for drag racing and is offered as a roller without a title. The chassis has been back-halved and equipped with a 4-link rear suspension, creating a serious platform for competition use. It is set up for a small block engine and glide transmission, giving the next owner a direction when completing the powertrain. The body features a fiberglass front end and fiberglass doors, helping reduce weight while giving the car an unmistakable race car appearance. Lexan components are also installed, adding to its competition-focused setup. Disc brakes are fitted on all 4 corners, while 31 spline axles and 5.57 gears provide hardware for demanding drag strip use. According to the seller, this Trans Am has previously run 5.50 second times at North Star Dragway in Sanger, Texas. That history gives the car additional appeal for buyers searching for a proven racing chassis rather than a street project. The vehicle is described as used and in good condition. The asking price is $11,500 cash, although the seller may possibly consider a trade. Located in Pottsboro, Texas, this 1979 Pontiac Trans Am offers an opportunity for someone ready to continue a classic drag racing build. Its factory T-top configuration, lightweight fiberglass body components, 4-link suspension, racing axles, aggressive gearing, and documented track performance make it an interesting choice for Pontiac and drag racing enthusiasts seeking a late 1970s project with competition history and considerable potential for further development. 2. 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Roadster. Price, $28,500, located, Abilene, Texas. This 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Roadster is a performance-focused classic offered in used-like new condition. The listing describes the car as a 1998 Brogy Roadster, combining roadster styling with drag racing equipment and a powerful proven big block setup. At the heart of the car is a 555 cubic inch big block engine equipped with new Promax heads, a new Brodix intake, and a new APD 1050 carburetor. The engine is fresh and has completed only 5 passes, giving the next owner an opportunity to enjoy a recently prepared power plant. The transmission is also fresh, with only 5 passes since preparation. This combination is supported by new 4.30 gears and a Ford 9-inch rear end, creating a drivetrain designed for strong acceleration and consistent performance. A belt drive fuel pump is included, along with a primer starting system that adds to the car's competition-oriented character. The Roadster has received new front struts, helping refresh the front suspension and improve the car's overall readiness. New tires have been installed around, with fewer than 10 passes on them, so they remain fresh according to the seller. The combination of a fresh engine, fresh transmission, new suspension components, new tires, and performance-focused gearing makes this Roadster an appealing choice for enthusiasts seeking something different from an ordinary restored Corvette. Priced at $28,500, this 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Roadster offers a striking blend of classic American roadster character and racing hardware. Located in Abilene, Texas, it could attract buyers looking for a distinctive project or ready to enjoy a powerful machine with recent mechanical preparation. Prospective buyers should verify all specifications, components, and condition before completing a purchase. 3. 1964 Chevrolet Corvette. Price, $48,000, located, Tecumseh, Kansas. This 1964 Chevrolet Corvette is a serious purpose-built racing project offered as a roller, designed for enthusiasts seeking a strong foundation for a high-performance build. The car is being sold without a motor, transmission, turbos, or center section, allowing the next owner to choose their preferred combination. The chassis carries a 25.1 certification, highlighting its competition-oriented construction for demanding motorsports applications. The car is set up for a big block Chevrolet engine and TH400 automatic transmission. This configuration provides a clear direction for completing the drivetrain while leaving room for the buyer to select their preferred engine, turbo system, transmission components, and rear-end setup. The seller also states that the car will come with the hot side and cold side, for the intended turbocharged configuration. As a roller, its existing preparation provides a strong starting point for creating a dedicated race car. The 1964 Corvette body style gives the project distinctive classic American character, while the certified racing setup adds a modern competition purpose. Its combination of classic styling and specialized equipment makes it especially appealing to experienced racers and builders. Priced at $48,000, this Corvette represents a significant investment for an enthusiast searching for a specialized racing platform rather than a standard street restoration. Located in Tecumseh, Kansas, the car could appeal to builders who already have their preferred powertrain and want a prepared chassis to complete. Buyers should carefully inspect the vehicle, verify the 25.1 certification, confirm included components, and determine what additional parts are required. With its big block and TH400 configuration, turbo-related components, and dedicated racing foundation, this 1964 Chevrolet Corvette offers plenty of potential for a serious performance project. 4. 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe. Price, $55,000, located, Forney, Texas. This 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe is a heavily modified classic American performance car built with serious racing equipment. The car has been driven 12,345 miles and features an automatic transmission. Finished in red, this Camaro combines iconic second-generation styling with a modern drivetrain and extensive chassis upgrades. Under the hood, the car is equipped with a 565 cubic inch dark block big block engine featuring BB3 heads and Holley Terminator EFI. The engine is paired with a new ATI Glide transmission for strong acceleration. Power is sent through a Ford 9-inch rear end with a 4-link suspension, while AFCO rear coilovers support the car's race setup. The front suspension is designed for performance, with double front components and Wilwood 4-wheel disc brakes providing upgraded stopping capability. The Camaro wears Sanders double beadlock wheels, adding a race-inspired appearance and supporting the car's serious performance character. New tinted Lexan windows have been installed, while a new Harwood hood contributes to the lightweight racing theme. The seller describes this Camaro as a nice car that is really well built, with numerous additional modifications beyond the equipment specifically mentioned. The listing also indicates that a trade may be considered. Priced at $55,000, this 1970 Chevrolet Camaro offers a compelling combination of classic design, substantial big block power, modern fuel injection, upgraded suspension, racing wheels, and 4-wheel disc braking. Located in Forney, Texas, it could appeal to enthusiasts looking for a developed Camaro with an extensive performance foundation. Buyers should inspect the vehicle, verify specifications, components, mileage, and modifications before completing a purchase. Its combination of classic styling and competition-focused hardware makes it a choice for performance collectors. 5. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe. Price, $31,000, located, Albia, Iowa. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe is a first-generation classic presented in orange with a brown interior and an automatic transmission. The car has been driven 9,999 miles and comes with a clean title. According to the seller, the vehicle has no major problems, although it does not currently run because the E85 fuel system has dried out and clogged the carburetors. Power comes from a 454 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine equipped with AFR heads. The engine is paired with a TH400 automatic transmission and sends power through a Ford 9-inch rear end fitted with 4.10 gears. Cooling is handled by a B-Cool radiator, while a quicksilver shifter adds a performance-oriented touch inside the cabin. Braking has been upgraded with Wilwood disc brakes at both the front and rear, providing improved stopping capability. The exterior is finished in Tangelo pearl, giving the car a bold appearance that complements its classic body lines. The sale also includes several extra components. These include an additional torque converter, 2 sets of rear tires, recessed angle port heads, and 2 door wing vents and windows. These parts could provide valuable options for maintenance or customization. The seller is offering the Camaro due to health conditions and reasons for selling. Priced at $31,000, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro offers opportunity for a buyer who appreciates classic American muscle and is comfortable completing mechanical work. Located in Albia, Iowa, the car combines iconic styling with big block performance hardware and upgraded brakes. Prospective buyers should inspect the fuel system, engine, transmission, and included parts carefully, confirm the mileage and specifications, and determine what work is necessary to return the Camaro to running condition before purchase. 6. 1973 Chevrolet Corvette. Price, $20,000, located, Sioux City, Iowa. This 1973 Chevrolet Corvette is a striking classic performance car with custom styling and racing hardware. Offered in used good condition, this Corvette features a custom paint finish with a vibrant color that gives the car an eye-catching presence. Beneath the hood is a 509 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine, providing substantial power for an enthusiast seeking more Corvette performance. The engine is paired with a Powerglide transmission, creating a combination for strong acceleration and straightforward operation. Aluminum engine heads built by Dan Harry Race Shop add performance equipment to the big block setup and contribute to the car's competition character. The large displacement engine, performance heads, and Powerglide transmission make this Corvette appealing to buyers interested in drag racing-inspired builds. The car rides on Hoosier tires mounted on 12 by 15 aluminum wheels. This wheel and tire combination gives the Corvette an aggressive stance while providing equipment suited to its high-performance purpose. Inside, a 5-point G-force seat harness system adds an important racing-oriented feature and reinforces the car's dedicated performance character. According to the seller, this 1973 Corvette runs hard and drives excellent. It is described as a beast, suggesting that its substantial engine and supporting components deliver an exciting driving experience. At $20,000, this Corvette offers an opportunity to own a distinctive classic with custom paint, big block power, engine components, performance tires, aluminum wheels, and racing safety equipment. Located in Sioux City, Iowa, the Chevrolet Corvette could appeal to collectors, performance enthusiasts, and builders looking for a classic car with a strong personality. Buyers should inspect the vehicle carefully, verify the engine and transmission specifications, review the custom modifications, and confirm the overall condition before purchase. Its combination of vibrant appearance and serious performance equipment makes this 1973 Corvette an interesting classic American machine. 7. 1970 Chevrolet Nova SS. Price, $40,000, located, Minneapolis, Minnesota. This 1970 Chevrolet Nova SS is a serious classic American muscle car built for speed, performance, and driving enjoyment. Finished in blue with a black interior, this Nova has been driven only 900 miles since its performance build. It features an automatic transmission and runs on gasoline. The vehicle has a clean title and is reported to have no significant damage or problems, giving buyers a strong starting point when considering this heavily modified muscle car. Under the hood, the Nova SS is powered by a big block Chevrolet engine designed to deliver substantial performance. The engine is paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, a popular choice for high-performance builds because of its durability and straightforward operation. Power is sent through a Ford 9-inch rear end, while the car has been fully tubbed to accommodate a serious rear tire setup and maximize traction. According to the seller, everything in the drivetrain is new, and the car has accumulated only 900 miles on the build. That relatively low mileage makes this Nova especially interesting for enthusiasts searching for a recently completed performance project rather than a high-mileage classic. The seller describes the car as very fast and fun, emphasizing its focus on acceleration and enjoyable driving. Priced at $40,000, this 1970 Chevrolet Nova SS offers a combination of classic styling, big block power, automatic transmission performance, and a purpose-built chassis. Located in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the car could attract muscle car collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate extensively upgraded classics. Buyers should inspect the engine, transmission, rear end, tub chassis, and other modifications carefully before purchase. With its low build mileage, clean title, blue exterior, and reported strong performance, this Nova presents an appealing opportunity for someone seeking a distinctive and powerful classic Chevrolet muscle car for enthusiasts seeking a serious performance machine. 8. 1972 Plymouth Duster Custom. Price, $58,500, located, Springtown, Texas. This 1972 Plymouth Duster Custom is a highly modified classic muscle car built with extensive attention to performance, chassis strength, and appearance. Finished in white with a black interior, the car has been driven 10,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. It has had 2 owners, is paid off, and is offered as a custom-built project with a substantial list of upgraded components. The chassis was built with Jimmy Vines in Midland, Texas, while the engine was constructed by Big Al's Toy Box in Connecticut. The engine began as a 340 and was bored and stroked to 408 cubic inches. It features a comp roller cam, Edelbrock RPM heads, an Eagle forged steel crank, H-beam rods, and 8.5:1 compression. A TBS 871 supercharger is overdriven and produces approximately 15 pounds of boost. Two 850 brawler carburetors are used with an air-motive fuel system. The car has disc brakes on all four corners and a narrowed Mopar 8 3/4 rear end with 4.56 gears. Its suspension includes a ladder bar setup and a 3-link top bar. A built TorqueFlite 727 transmission with a 3500 stall converter handles shifting, while a Hurst shifter and line lock add performance-focused controls. The front features a full cage and 5-point harnesses. The custom paint includes metal flake and pearl, while the graphics are airbrushed directly onto the car rather than applied as decals or vinyl. The seller states that paperwork from Gateway Customs is available. The stated trade value is $60,000, with a cash price of $50,000, while the listing price is $12,345. Located in Springtown, Texas, this Duster offers a distinctive combination of custom craftsmanship, boosted power, racing equipment, and dramatic styling. Buyers should verify all specifications and included documentation before purchase for serious muscle car enthusiasts and collectors. 9. 1967 Chevrolet Nova Post. Price, $79,000, located, Lincoln, Nebraska. This 1967 Chevrolet Nova Post is a highly developed show and performance car built to combine dramatic appearance with serious racing equipment. Finished in silver with a black interior, the car has been driven 5,000 miles and is powered by a flex fuel setup. It has 2 owners, a clean title, and is reported to have no significant damage or problems. The car has appeared in 2 magazines and at SEMA, adding notable show history. The chassis uses all-chassis works suspension, Willwood 4-corner disc brakes, and a fabricated 9-inch rear end with 4.10 gears and ladder bars. Wheelie bars are included for shows, although the seller states they are not used. Weld beadlock rear wheels support a 15.5-inch wide big tire, while RC Comp front wheels complete the performance stance. A certified roll cage provides additional competition-focused equipment. Power comes from a fully built 6.0 LS engine with twin turbos, intercooling, AFR heads, and CO2 boost control. The engine uses a Holley computer system and touchscreen dashboard, while flex fuel capability adds versatility. A Powerglide transmission includes a brake and bump feature, supported by a line lock. New Viking rear shocks and coilovers are also installed. The exterior features blacked-out trim and bumpers, tinted windows, a Harwood 4-inch fiberglass cowl hood, and a stock flat hood. The car also has a smooth firewall, wiper delete, and radio delete. Inside, it retains a full interior with a tilt wheel. Priced at $79,000, this 1967 Chevrolet Nova offers an impressive combination of show-quality presentation and serious performance hardware. Located in Lincoln, Nebraska, it could appeal to collectors and racers seeking a distinctive Pro Street-style build with documented show exposure and extensive professional components. The extensive equipment gives this Nova a strong presence at events while retaining racing capability. 10. 1973 Chevrolet Vega bracket car. Price, $15,000, located, Shell Rock, Iowa. This 1973 Chevrolet Vega bracket car is a purpose-built racing project offered in used good condition for enthusiasts seeking a solid foundation for bracket competition or a future Pro Street conversion. The car is presented as a roller, meaning the next owner can select and install a preferred engine, transmission, and supporting drivetrain components. Its Vega body provides a distinctive platform for a dedicated performance build, while the existing race preparation gives the project an established direction. According to the seller, the car carries an 8.50 certification, making its racing credentials an important part of the package. This certification can be especially appealing to buyers who want a chassis already prepared for serious drag racing requirements. The listing also states that the Vega could easily be converted into a Pro Street car, offering flexibility for an enthusiast who wants to combine track performance with a more street-oriented appearance and configuration. The vehicle is licensed and comes with a current title, providing useful documentation for the next owner. Because it is being sold as a roller, buyers should carefully determine which components are currently included and what will be required to complete the drivetrain and return the car to running condition. The seller describes its condition as used good. Priced at $15,000, this 1973 Chevrolet Vega bracket car represents an opportunity to acquire a classic compact platform with dedicated racing preparation and an 8.50 certification. Located in Shell Rocky, Iowa, it could suit a builder searching for a straightforward starting point for bracket racing or a future Pro Street project. Its current licensing and title add practical value, while the roller configuration allows the buyer to customize the powertrain according to their goals. Prospective buyers should inspect the chassis, certification, title, and included equipment carefully before purchase and confirm all specifications with the seller. 11. 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Pro Street. Price, $78,500, located, Tomball, Texas. This 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Pro Street is an impressive classic American performance car built for serious power, show presentation, and potential street use. Finished in red with a black interior, the car has been driven only 1,234 miles and has had 2 owners. It is paid off and comes with a VIN and clean title, giving the next owner important documentation for this highly modified build. The centerpiece is a blown alcohol 565 cubic inch Merlin engine producing a claimed 1,200 horsepower and 1,008 pounds of torque with only 9 pounds of boost. That substantial combination gives the Chevelle an aggressive performance character. Power is handled by a 400 transmission with a reversed manual valve body, while a 9-inch rear end transfers the engine output through a back half chassis equipped with ladder bars. Braking is provided by disc brakes at both the front and rear. Tubular control arms and QA1 shocks support the suspension, adding performance-focused components to the chassis. The body remains all steel and glass, while the show-quality paint gives the exterior a polished presentation. Inside, the headliner, door panels, rear panels, and dashboard are described as super clean. The seller states that the car can be made street legal and registered with very little work, potentially giving the buyer more versatility. Priced at $123,456, this 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle SS offers a combination of classic styling, extreme engine output, racing hardware, and show-quality presentation. Located in Tomball, Texas, it could appeal to collectors and performance enthusiasts searching for a distinctive Pro Street machine. The seller will consider reasonable cash offers or a partial trade involving a 1963 or 1964 SS Impala or a 1966 through 1970 SS Chevelle. Buyers should verify all specifications and registration requirements before purchase and inspect all modifications carefully before making purchase decisions. 12. 1977 Chevrolet Vega. Price, $14,000, located, Choctaw, Oklahoma. This 1977 Chevrolet Vega is a compact classic performance project offered with a powerful small block setup and an aggressive blower combination. Finished in gray with a turquoise interior, the car has been driven 1,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. It has had 2 owners, is paid off, and runs on gasoline. The seller describes the interior as being in excellent shape, while the exterior is considered good overall with a few nicks in the paint. Under the hood, the Vega is equipped with a 365 cubic inch small block Chevrolet engine. The engine has been destroked and is fitted with a 671 blower, creating a performance-focused combination intended to deliver strong power from the lightweight Vega platform. According to the seller, the car runs very well, making the drivetrain one of the main attractions of this compact classic. The listing offers flexibility depending on the buyer's needs. The complete car, including the engine and transmission, is offered for $14,000 or best offer. The seller also states that the car can be purchased without the motor and transmission for $9,000, allowing a buyer to choose a different powertrain for a custom project. Inside, the turquoise interior is described as being in excellent condition, providing a contrasting presentation against the gray exterior. The few paint nicks mentioned by the seller appear to be minor cosmetic imperfections rather than major body concerns, but buyers should inspect the exterior carefully before purchase. Priced at $14,000 with the engine and transmission, this 1977 Chevrolet Vega offers an interesting combination of compact classic styling and supercharged small block performance. Located in Choctaw, Oklahoma, it could appeal to enthusiasts looking for an affordable performance project. Buyers should verify the engine specifications, transmission, blower system, mileage, and overall condition before completing the purchase and confirming all included components thoroughly today. 13. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe. Price, $165,000, located, Palmer, Texas. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe is a no-prep king-style race car built for competition on small tire and big tire configurations. Finished in gray exterior with a black interior, the Camaro is described as a steel roof and steel quarter panel car, providing a foundation for its racing identity. The seller states it can run radial or slick tires and is set up for radial tires. The car features a 6.0 chassis and comes with an ASAG bolt-on front clip, doors, door glass, and quarter glass. Engine management is handled by a Haltech 2500 Elite system. Power comes from a 526 Brad Anderson engine with new internals except the block and heads, while the heads have received all new parts. A Noonan intake and Precision 800 injectors support the combination, along with an F4X140 Procharger and an onboard nitrous outlet power adder. Transmission duties are handled by a fresh 3-speed M&M transmission that has completed test passes, paired with an M&M torque converter. A new carbon fiber driveshaft transfers power to a new Hammer Concepts floater and new gun-drilled 40-spline axles. Stopping power comes from a new Strange brake kit, while new shocks are configured for radial tires. The car also includes a new TubeWorks third member, 2 new fire bottles, and new RC Comp rear wheels with Pro Mod centers. New Pro 275 tires are included, adding flexibility for different configurations. Priced at $165,000, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro offers in collection components and recent parts. Located in Palmer, Texas, it could appeal to experienced racers seeking a no-prep or radial competitive racing platform. The seller states that the car will not be parted out and no trades are being considered. Buyers should verify all specifications, equipment, and requirements before purchase. 14. Chevrolet Pro Mod Race Car. Price, $155,000, located, Taylor, Texas. This Chevrolet Pro Mod style race car is a high-level competition machine offered in use like new condition and located in Taylor, Texas. The chassis uses a Tim McCamus chassis kit, while the chassis construction was completed by a small chassis builder in New York whose name the seller does not recall. The fiberglass body was updated by MMRC in 2023, giving the car a race-focused presentation. The chassis features 1.754 link bars, a titanium wishbone with a large slider bar, and a Mark Williams floater rear end. Carbon fiber brakes are installed throughout, while Kentic Penske double adjustment rear shocks and Strange double adjustment front struts provide suspension control. Lightweight equipment includes a titanium driveshaft enclosure, partial titanium firewall, carbon fiber driveshaft, and MVM carbon fiber wheelie bars. Power comes from a 528 cubic inch CN billet Hemi that has never been windowed or saddled. The engine uses a 4.150 Bryant crank and Frankenstein P48 Outlaw heads with springs completed 6 passes ago. The motor has completed 10 runs, according to the seller. A PSID rotor supports the boosted combination, while a Fueltech FT600 system, FT Sparkbox, coil-on plug ignition, and Fueltech EGT sensors provide electronic control and monitoring. The drivetrain includes a Lenco Drive 2-speed transmission and Cone 10.5-inch converter. A 5.14 rear gear is housed in a 10-inch rear with a Strange Ultra case. The car weighs approximately 2,250 pounds without the driver and has recorded a 3.91 elapsed time at 183 miles per hour on a soft tune. Priced at $155,000, this Chevrolet race car offers a collection of chassis, engine, drivetrain, suspension, braking, and electronic components. Located in Taylor, Texas, it could suit an experienced racer seeking a lightweight Pro Mod platform. Buyers should verify all specifications and racing certification requirements before purchase. 15. 1972 Plymouth Scamp. Price, $36,000, located, New Hampton, Iowa. This 1972 Plymouth Scamp is a purpose-built bracket car offering a serious combination of classic Mopar styling and dedicated drag racing equipment. Finished in red with a clean title, the car has been driven only 999 miles and features an automatic transmission. The seller describes it as a great bracket car and states that it carries an 8.50 certification, making it an appealing choice for enthusiasts searching for a competition-ready platform. Power comes from a 501 cubic inch RB engine producing approximately 760 horsepower. The engine is backed by a Dana 60 rear end equipped with 4.56 Pro Gear gearing, Moser axles, a spool, Mark Williams 5/8 inch studs, and Wilwood front brakes. The chassis uses a ladder bar and leaf spring setup, providing a strong foundation for consistent drag strip performance. The car runs 6.20 seconds at 108 miles per hour according to the seller, demonstrating substantial performance from the current combination. It rides on 29.5 by 11.5 by 15 rear tires, giving the Scamp a purposeful stance and a setup designed for traction during hard launches. Priced at $36,000, this 1972 Plymouth Scamp combines a high-horsepower RB engine, specialized rear-end components, certified chassis preparation, and proven track performance. Located in New Hampton, Iowa, it could appeal to bracket racers and Mopar enthusiasts seeking a well-equipped classic competition car. Buyers should verify the certification, engine output, drivetrain specifications, mileage, and overall condition before purchase. With top-shelf parts throughout the front and rear, this Scamp presents a focused and capable racing package for serious enthusiasts seeking consistent drag strip performance. 16. 1960 American Rambler Station Wagon. Price, $22,000, located, Louisville, Kentucky. This 1960 American Rambler station wagon is a distinctive classic wagon offering a combination of vintage American character and modernized performance equipment. Finished in blue, this Rambler has been driven 99,999 miles and features a unique drivetrain configuration that gives the compact wagon considerably more performance potential than its original appearance might suggest. Under the hood, the station wagon is powered by a 400 cubic inch small block Chevrolet engine. This engine provides a substantial performance foundation and gives the Rambler an appealing combination of classic styling and Chevrolet power. The engine is connected to a 5-speed manual transmission, giving the driver greater control over gear selection and adding an engaging driving experience compared with a conventional automatic setup. Power is transferred through a Ford 9-inch rear end fitted with 4.10 gearing and a TrueTrack differential. This rear-end combination is well suited to a performance-oriented build and provides a strong foundation for handling the output of the small-block Chevrolet engine. The 4.10 gearing also gives the wagon an aggressive performance character for acceleration. The suspension has been upgraded with coilovers, adding another performance-focused component to this unusual classic. The combination of coilover suspension, 5-speed manual transmission, Ford 9-inch rear end, and small-block Chevrolet power creates a distinctive package for an enthusiast seeking something different from the usual muscle car. Priced at $22,000, this 1960 American Rambler station wagon offers an interesting blend of vintage wagon styling and custom performance hardware. Located in Louisville, Kentucky, this Rambler could appeal to collectors, builders, and enthusiasts who appreciate unusual classics with Chevrolet-powered upgrades. The seller invites interested buyers to message for additional details. Prospective buyers should inspect the vehicle carefully, verify the engine, transmission, rear end, suspension, mileage, and overall condition, and confirm all specifications before purchase to ensure the car meets their expectations and intended use. 17. 1968 Pontiac Firebird Pro Street. Price, $30,000, located, Dublin, Ohio. This 1968 Pontiac Firebird Pro Street is a vintage-style performance build offered in used good condition. The car came out of long-term storage, and the current seller purchased it more than a year ago. Since then, the seller has refreshed several important systems and prepared the car for enjoyable drag racing use. The fuel system has been replaced, Holley filters were added, wiring was cleaned up, the entire system was flushed, and new floats were installed. The Firebird is powered by a big block Chevrolet engine running E85 through dual 750 carburetors. A Power Glide transmission with a Pro brake handles the drivetrain, while new seatbelts add an updated safety feature. The car was taken to the Pontiac Nationals on a soft tune for testing and recorded a 10.75-second pass. The seller believes the car has additional performance available but was primarily enjoying the experience rather than pushing the combination to its limit. The exterior retains older paint that appears consistent with a late 1980s style pattern. The Firebird has stretched rear quarters and is tubbed for a large tire setup. The seller notes that a full floor could be installed if a buyer wanted to convert the car toward a more street cruiser-oriented configuration. The car has a title, is tagged and insured, and has been driven on the road several times. However, the seller explains that driving a big tire car on public roads can be challenging because of the stall converter and camshaft characteristics. Despite that, the car is described as extremely fun to drive. Priced at $30,000, this 1968 Pontiac Firebird offers vintage pro street character, big block power, E85 fuel capability, and documented track performance. Located in Dublin, Ohio, it could appeal to enthusiasts seeking a unique period-style performance build with strong additional potential overall. 1955 Chevrolet 210. Price, $57,500, located, Findlay, Ohio. This 1955 Chevrolet 210 is a very clean and well-maintained two-doorpost car with a long history of restoration, upgrades, shows, and regular enjoyment. The frame-off restoration began over 35 years ago, and the car was returned to the road in the early 1990s. Since then, it has been upgraded, carefully maintained, garage-kept, shown, and driven. The exterior features a navy blue and white factory-style paint scheme accented by a light gray racing stripe. A fiberglass tilt front end retains the factory lighting, trim, and bumper, and the seller describes its engineering as very well executed. The car was repainted approximately 20 years ago and shows some age in areas, but overall remains very clean and presents well. Inside is a stock-style black and white interior complemented by aftermarket gauges, a steering wheel, and Hurst shifter. Power comes from a 355 cubic inch small block Chevrolet with forged internals, Pete Jackson gear drive, mild cam, Edelbrock carburetor, Garlett's Mach Hilborn style stack injection, headers, and MSD ignition. The detailed engine bay features chrome, stainless steel, and polished aluminum. The engine runs smoothly on pump gas. A Tremec TKX 5-speed transmission, blow-proof bell housing, competition clutch, and Hurst shifter provide the drivetrain. The car comfortably cruises at 60 miles per hour around 1,800 revolutions per minute with relaxed highway manners. Suspension includes stock front components, manual steering, and power disc brakes. The rear uses an 8.5-inch 10-bolt differential with 4-link, coilovers, panhard bar, Posey, 3.73 gears, and a finned aluminum cover with girdle. Rear drum brakes and 17-inch rocket wheels complete the setup. Priced at $57,500, this 1955 Chevrolet 210 offers classic presentation and usable performance. Located in Findlay, Ohio, it is available for sale only, with reasonable offers considered from serious buyers seeking a classic. 1972 Chevrolet Vega drag car. Price, $15,000, located, Morris, Illinois. This 1972 Chevrolet Vega drag car is a compact racing project offered in used good condition for an enthusiast seeking a foundation. The car is being sold because it needs some work, but the seller believes the project should not be difficult for the right person with patience and planning. Its lightweight Vega body provides an interesting platform for a performance-focused build. The current drivetrain includes a 400 cubic inch small block Chevrolet engine that is described as being stroked. The engine is paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission, giving the car a straightforward drag racing-oriented combination. The seller also offers additional drivetrain components that could provide useful options for changing the build. Included options can consist of an extra Powerglide transmission, a TH400 automatic transmission, and a 454 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine. These parts could allow the next owner to choose a preferred combination, whether continuing with the current small block setup or developing a more powerful configuration. The car comes with the title in hand, which provides important documentation for the buyer. Because the vehicle needs work, prospective owners should inspect the engine, transmission, chassis, wiring, fuel system, brakes, suspension, and other components carefully before purchase. The listing does not provide detailed information about mileage, exterior color, interior condition, or racing equipment, so buyers should confirm those details with the seller. Priced at $15,000, this 1972 Chevrolet Vega drag car offers an opportunity to acquire a lightweight classic platform with an existing 400 small block and Powerglide combination. Located in Morris, Illinois, it could appeal to racers, builders, and enthusiasts who enjoy turning unfinished projects into personalized performance cars. The included transmission and 454 big block options add flexibility and potential value for someone prepared to complete the necessary work and create a unique drag racing machine. 1966 Chevrolet Chevy II Super Sport. Price, $85,500, located, Jacksonville, Alabama. This 1966 Chevrolet Chevy II Super Sport is an extensively modified pro-mod style race car built around an all-fiberglass body and tubular chassis. Finished in black with a black interior, the car has been driven only 300 miles and has an automatic transmission. The seller describes the vehicle as having no steel, with a dedicated pro-mod tube chassis supporting its competition configuration. Power comes from a 615 cubic inch engine equipped with a sheet metal intake and two AED Dominator carburetors. Big Chief Pontiac heads provide the cylinder head foundation, while a dual fogger nitrous outlet system adds power potential. The drivetrain includes a Newmark Mike M&M 3-speed transmission and shifter, an M&M converter, and an M&M portable transmission cooler. A new FuelTech FT600 fuel management system provides modern electronic control. The car also uses an aluminum Mark Williams driveshaft and an aluminum Moser center section. New optic armor tinted windows are installed, adding lightweight racing equipment. The seller states that the car comes with both big tires and small tires, giving the buyer flexibility for different racing configurations. Wheelie bars and a carbon fiber push pole are also included, adding useful equipment for a competition setup. Priced at $85,500, this 1966 Chevrolet Chevy II Super Sport represents a substantial investment in a specialized race car. Located in Jacksonville, Alabama, it could appeal to experienced racers and serious collectors seeking an all-fiberglass pro-mod platform with a large displacement engine, nitrous system, advanced electronics, and professional racing components and equipment. The seller states that no trades will be considered and that inquiries should come from serious buyers. Prospective buyers should verify all specifications, equipment, certification details, and condition before purchase to ensure the car meets their intended racing requirements and goals. 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Price, $15,000, located, Spring Hill, Tennessee. This 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is a purpose-built race car offered as a roller for an enthusiast seeking a classic American platform ready for further development. Finished in blue with a silver interior, the car has been driven 123,456 miles and features an automatic transmission. It is powered by gasoline and comes with a title, providing important documentation for the next owner. The car is being sold as a roller, meaning the buyer can choose and install the preferred engine, transmission, rear-end components, and supporting equipment. The existing chassis features a 4-link rear suspension paired with a 12-bolt rear end. This combination gives the Monte Carlo a solid foundation for a performance-oriented build and provides a clear direction for someone interested in continuing its racing configuration. The seller describes the vehicle specifically as a race car, making it different from a standard street Monte Carlo. Its classic body style provides recognizable late 1960s and early 1970s Chevrolet character, while the existing chassis modifications give it a more focused competition purpose. Because the listing provides limited mechanical details, buyers should carefully inspect the chassis, suspension, rear end, brakes, steering, wiring, fuel system, and other components before completing a purchase. Priced at $15,000 for best offer, this 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo offers an opportunity to acquire a titled classic race car and develop it according to personal performance goals. Located in Spring Hill, Tennessee, it could appeal to racers, builders, and Chevrolet enthusiasts searching for an affordable starting point. The roller configuration allows considerable freedom when selecting the drivetrain and other equipment. Prospective buyers should verify the mileage, title, transmission information, 4-link installation, 12-bolt rear end, and overall condition with the seller. Buyers should contact the seller directly and arrange a personal inspection before making any final purchase decision carefully. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. Price, $400,000, located, Chattanooga, Tennessee. This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro is an exceptionally specialized pro-mod style race car built by Reese Brothers Race Cars and configured for serious snow prep and radial competition. Offered in use like new condition, the car is described as a 25.2 chassis and features a composite carbon fiber body with carbon doors and front end. The chassis has an 81.5-inch measurement from the midplate to the axle center line, reflecting its dedicated racing design. Suspension equipment includes Menser front struts, Menser rear shocks, and adjustable strut cups. The rear uses a strange modular housing, while a carbon driveshaft helps reduce weight. Braking is handled by steel strange EVO brakes. Wheel equipment includes 17-inch RC Comp front wheels and 15x15 Sanders rear wheels, giving the car a purpose-built competition stance. Power is designed around a PLR Noonan 4.9 Hemi with fresh rods, valve springs, and rings. A PSIC rotor is installed and the combination is set up at 128% overdrive. The drivetrain includes an M&M 2-speed lockup transmission, while FuelTech EFI and ignition are wired by ProWire for modern engine management and control. The car is configured for N/T275 competition and weighs approximately 2,550 pounds with a 200-pound driver. According to the seller, it would also be suitable for Pro 275, 33x10.5, or 28x10.5 racing configurations. The asking price is $400,000 as a turnkey car or $225,000 as a roller. The roller price excludes the engine, blower, fuel system, transmission, and converter. Located in Chattanooga, Tennessee, this Camaro could appeal to experienced racers seeking a professionally built platform with high-level chassis, carbon fiber, suspension, braking, and electronic equipment. Buyers should verify all specifications, certification, included components, and condition before making a final purchase decision after completing a thorough personal inspection.